Oh my gosh, that took forever. But we finally broke the dry streak. We got a brimstone key after like 9 or 10 tasks, I think it was. So we are probably going to save up some of the keys because I kind of want to open like 5 or maybe even 10 at a time. But if we need some of the supplies that we can get from the brimstone chest, then I'm probably just going to open them. But for right now, I'm not going to open it. I'm just going to try and save at least get a couple keys and then do like an unboxing, opening, whatever you want to call it, all at once. Alright, so while doing our big farm run for the night, we did just get 75 farming, which now means we can do magic trees. And that is nice because we do have like 10 or 11 magic seeds, I think, from when we did like Wintertide and stuff. So we actually do have a good amount of seeds, but I do also want to keep a couple for my house when I am able to plant some in there. So I think we'll at least be able to use a few of them, maybe even keep them and chop them down whenever I need some magic logs. But I think the woodcutting guild is still faster than pretty much any method you can plant, so I don't know, maybe not. But anyway, 75 farming, nice milestone for magics. And there is 61 mining, and we can use the beautiful dragon pickaxe that we do not have. But that is okay. We will get it sometime in the distant future. I decided to do this as an AFK method just because I have enough fish for now. And it is a good idea to do it for gold nuggets so we can get our outfit for our Falador achievement diary, as well as start working towards that coal bag and gem bag. So that's the main reason I'm doing it. It's kind of beneficial for multiple reasons. But anyway, back to AFK. And there is level 65 defense while on Hellhound task. I forgot how bad Hellhounds actually are. I mean, they're really good for XP, but they are really bad for drops because they literally don't drop anything but bones. And a smoldering stone at like 1 in 33,000. And as I said that, not too long after, I ended up getting our 3rd brimstone key. So since they are higher level, I did forget that the brimstone key is actually a pretty decent chance. But there you go, now we got another one. And we just got level 66 defense. We are making some good progress. We are gonna probably stop on Slayer for a little bit and get back to green dragons. Oh my gosh, I'm getting destroyed right now. But we need to make a little bit more progress. It's the middle of the day. I have the day off today, so I'm gonna try and get a bunch of dragon kills today. Hopefully there's not gonna be a bunch of PKers. We'll see, just kind of depends. If I get PK'd like 3 or 4 times in a row, I'll probably go do something else. But as long as it's clear, then we'll probably be here most of the day, so. Hey, looky, another level 70 stat. That looks beautiful. I will always take any additional XP we can get, especially when we're in the wilderness. But there we go, we got 70 hit points. Alright, so we are back on Slayer for a little bit because the PKers are really annoying me. But we did get 61 Slayer. I'm not sure if that unlocks anything. But I did forget to mention, at 60 Slayer, we unlocked Aberrant Specters. So that's actually a really good thing for Iron Man, having all those herbs and seeds. So that is going to be very nice when we get those tasks. And there is Royal Trouble complete. I didn't go ahead and show Throne of Miscellany being completed just because I consider it like a 2-part quest. Throne of Miscellany being the first part and Royal Trouble being the second. I always think they should be done back to back just because there's no point in doing the kingdom if you only have 1 quest done instead of 2. So now that we completed it, we got 20,000 coins, 5k agility, Slayer, and hit points, as well as increased resources from Miscellanea, which is the important part of this quest. So we didn't get any levels, it seems, from it, and now we can go ahead and, I mean, I haven't put anything in here, but we probably will take everything and put them mostly in herbs, and then put the remaining things in wood. So I think it's best to do herbs. It might be best to do 1 less. I can't remember, but I'm gonna do maples, I think, for now, just because it gives us a good amount of bird seeds and nests, which, I mean, we already have a good amount. But eventually I probably will switch over to doing teaks or mahoganies, just so we can have those for construction later on. And then if you ever need coal, mining's not too bad of one, but I feel like fishing and farming is definitely not really worth it. You get a lot better stuff just doing herbs rather than farming, so unless you're like extremely desperate for seeds, then I don't recommend it. There is level 69 magic, which we got while doing our orbs. And that also gives us teleport access to the Corenda Castle teleport, so that is going to be very nice, because I've just been using the fairy rings and running to it, so it does take like a minute or so, and that is kind of annoying to have to constantly be running there from the ring. So this is a nice teleport to unlock, but I will need to go do that mini game or like find the book with the incantation in it, so I unlock the teleport. There is 71 hit points. Nice level up in HP once again, but also we are 69 defense. We've gone a couple levels in that, but I've just been updating every few levels like usual, just because I don't want to be constantly spamming the same thing like I've said before. But we are making some good progress. Once we get one more level, then we're going to switch to attack. But I think we're over the halfway point, if I remember right, in bones and stuff. So far, so good on the progress. And there is level 51 rune crafting. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, just a quick little update. I did do some AFKing on mobile, and I was doing a couple different things. So I was fishing Carabon, so we did get level 74 fishing, which I don't think it unlocked anything new. Then I did get one extra level on agility while I was trying to do some high alching and agility. So now we're one level away from 70. And then we also got one crafting level from making the air battle salves. And that actually did allow us to do dragon skill necklaces, I think. And there we go. There is 70 defense. So now we can equip the elf crystal for like the crystal shield. And then Armadillo armor, a Vernic defender, barrows armor, and boots of brimstone. I'm not really sure what the Vernic defender is. That doesn't sound familiar, but I think that's something new. But the barrows armor, that is going to be lovely. Once we start doing barrows after this is what this whole grind is all about. So I'm really looking forward to all that. And anyway, I think we're going to switch to attack and start working our way to 70 attack. And we just reached 65 attack, so it's been a while since I've updated, but I've just been trying to grind out the green dragons and just pretty much update every few levels. We are, I think, about 250, or I think actually 350 dragon bones away. So we have made some good progress in the last couple days. I've done like 300 just today, and then it's been really nice because the LMS event came out like 3 or 4 days ago, and the wilderness has pretty much been dead since then. So I used to get PK'd probably like every other trip or every couple trips, but I've gone like the last 3 or 4 days without seeing a single PK'er, so I'm absolutely loving the event. Trying to get all the green dragons done before people start coming back into the wilderness. But yeah, I think we have about 300 dragons, which will get us around 68-ish attack, I think, maybe 67. And then we'll be able to grind the bones and get 70 prayer. We just got another HP level, so now we are 72. And then we also got an attack level about maybe 15-ish kills ago or so. And so we are now at 66. We will be able to get 67 attack because we have about 170 dragons left, so we'll have just enough to do the attack. We won't get close to an HP level, but that is okay. And then I have gone ahead and done all the grinding for all the dragon bones. So I think it's 1,500 of them done already. And then once I complete like these next 170, then I'll just have 300 left to grind. And then I just got to get all the buckets of slime. And then after that, should be pretty quick to be able to use them all up to get 70 prayer. Then I will have just a couple quests, the King's Ransom quest, the Haunted Mine, and then the Tarn's Lair I got to do, the mini quest. So after those 3, then we will be able to do some barrows. So we're in the home stretch. I am super excited. I cannot wait. I am so burned out on dragons, so I'm ready for new content. Alright, so we are getting 70 mage, which is beautiful. that unlocks a few different things for us. One of the more important things is it unlocks the Aram's gear, so we'll be able to wear the Aram's robes and equip the staff, which is nice because we do have the 70 defense for it already, so we're getting all the requirements for the barrows armor, which is going to be nice. So once we get it, we can use it right away. Then I think it also unlocks like Earthwave, and then it also unlocked Ice Burst, and so that's going to be really nice for when I want to burst different tasks, whether it's in the catacombs or whatnot. So until I can get Barrage, Burst will be what we use. And other than that, I'm just kind of taking a break from dragons. I'm trying to go through it, but man, I've been just nonstop all day for the past like 4 or 5 days. So it is a lot of dragons to try and kill, and I am getting incredibly burnt out on it. So I am ready to be done. Alright, so a little bit of a different thing. I am here to get law runes mainly, but I figured while I'm gonna be here, I should just go ahead and fight this guy. I forget his name right now, but that way I can get my god cape, because I should have probably done that a long time ago, just so I could get my god cape. But yeah, so while we're here, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and do that, and then I think we're down to 60 dragons now. I did like 2 inventories, but yeah. All right, well, that was a lot easier now. Okay, so now I just gotta step in the pool and get my reward. I didn't use any prayer potions or food or anything. That was a lot easier than I thought. I think I took 150, so I only used 35 casts. Is that it, really? Yeah, I took 150, so only 35 casts. I did have my Tome of Fire charged, so that was giving me a lot more damage, plus I was doing plus 15%. So I was hitting like 20s pretty easily, but yeah, I mean, that was a lot easier than I remembered. Okay, obviously the best one is the Zamrock one. If you don't choose the Zamrock one, you have poor taste. This is by far the best looking cape. But I mean, I guess you can have your own opinion. The only other one I would maybe agree is Ceradomin. Guthix, I hate the Guthix one, but Zamrock is definitely first, and then I would do Ceradomin. But Guthix is just never. If you choose Guthix, you don't even deserve the cape. But now we added a God Cape and a Zamrock item, which I think we already have a Zammy item, but yeah. So I might actually just go get the Ceradomin. Oh, I can't even spell. The Ceradomin item, just because that would be an extra God item that I don't have. So I don't know. For now, I'm just gonna keep this one. But yep, there we go. Now we got our God Cape. That was easy. Now we're gonna go finish up 70 per. Alright, we just got 70 attack, or 70 attack, I wish, 67 attack, scuffed recording, but it was perfect timing because that was our last dragon. We are completely done. Oh god, I didn't pick up Dragon Hide. Go back. I actually almost got PK'd too on my last kill. I just topped world, so I didn't have trouble this whole time until like the very end, so that kind of would have sucked to lose my very last inventory. But there is. Oh, okay, I thought that was him again. I was like, God. Yeah, so we have about 103 bones, I think, to go grind. And let's see here real quick. I guess I could have just emptied everything, but yep, 103 bones, and we will have plenty of slime, and then we'll just have a ton of stuff to. I mean, it won't be hard once I start doing the worship thing and where you just use them constantly, but I mean, I'm still gonna have to make like 150 trips or something ridiculous. I don't even know, but it's gonna take a while. But at least we're done with killing dragons and everything. We'll get 70 prayer, and then we can start working on some questing and some achievement diaries and some other stuff. Because we have been doing dragons for about a week, week and a half, maybe even 2 weeks probably. So I'm just glad to finally get that over with. Alright, so listening to some of the past clips, I do apologize if I sound pretty tired or just over it because I was doing a lot of killing green dragons late at night, and I was just trying to get all of it done as quick as I could, so I was getting sick and tired of it. But now we just have the worshipping to do, and I think I've said it before, but if you guys don't remember, then make sure and do it on a PvP world and teleport to Camelot, because there's a chest right there, so that is the fastest method to do Ectofunctus. Oh, thank God we got 70 prayer, ladies and gentlemen. It is over. The grind is done. So now we can use piety once we do King Ransom's quest, and then we can do the arcane and shields and stuff, but that won't be for a while either. Thank God. I'm so happy to be done with it all. That just the worshipping part was like an hour of just constant clicking, so that was kind of annoying, but I mean, like I said, it was really fast, so I got like 500k XP in an hour. But then I think what we're gonna do next, since we have all the green dragon hide, we're just gonna do a ton of tanning real quick, make them into bodies, and then we're gonna do agility while we high alch all the bodies, because that'll give us close to like a cup, like 3 mil, I think. And with all the battle staves, that'll give us 5 mil total. So we'll have a good amount of cash with everything alched, and then we can get some items and do some questing. Well, after quite a bit of time, we finally did complete all the green d'hide bodies and alch them. We did get up a level in magic as well as crafting, and then we are very close to getting 70 agility, so I will probably finish that up when I do my battle staves. But we were at 5 mil, and then right before the deadline for the day, I bought battle staves, and then right when it changed over, I bought them again. So that was like 800 some K, but once I alch these will give me about 1.2 mil. So we will be over that 5 mil mark, which is going to be extremely nice. So one of the things I do want to get with my money while I have a bunch of it is getting a cannon, just because that'll be nice to have later on. And then I'll probably put another maybe 1.5 mil into my kingdom. I haven't checked it in about a week, so I'll probably check it at the beginning of next episode. But other than that, we are probably going to be done for this episode. We didn't get like a ton done just because we were doing mainly Slayer, and the main big grind was prayer. But I mean, 1800 dragons killed in an episode is quite a bit of time. Like I said, it took me like a week and a half to 2 weeks, so this episode did take me quite a bit longer to do than normal, and it wasn't nearly as much done as some of the other episodes. But now that we did get that, we only have a couple quests to do next episode before we can do barrows, and then we are just going to grind the hell out of barrows. So once we start getting some of those items, we can do some other bossing, or even try and go to like DKs maybe and just kind of have some fun. So I am definitely excited for getting to the next step of Iron Man, and we are pretty much past that next hill, so I am definitely looking forward to it. But thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I really do appreciate it, and I do apologize in advance if it is a little more boring than usual, just because it is mainly green dragons the whole episode. But our bank is up to 36 mil now. I haven't done a bank update in a while. And then our quest points are still around 208. Haven't really done too many quests lately. And our achievement diaries and all that's still the same. So, but our skill total is at 1559. So we have been making some good progress on that slowly. And our total XP is almost 28 million. So we are definitely making some good progress. But anyway, hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you all next time.